Okay, here we go. I thought last week was the final week for Guild Wars. Guess that was a mistake. Well, we've got another one to go. Let's get to it. I love how the enemy have got color-coded icons. Look at that down on the bottom left there. Isn't that sweet? It's not going to stop them getting steamrollered though. Well, hopefully. So, Sasha, Yumiko, Mercer, you know the team. Search for clues. Oof. Nasty mission type. These are the hardest missions that you can do in Guild Wars. Oh, they've been very gentle to us as far as the map selection goes, though. That's not bad at all. Big open spaces. Usually if you're a more melee-based team, easy for me to say, then you want more sort of closed off environments. That means that you can kind of bottleneck the enemies. If you've got guns, if you've got shooters, then yeah, you kind of want to, be able to see what's coming. Okay, lovely. I think. Tell you what, let's get some charge points from Mercer before we advance, or not. Blow up that as well, because that barrel is right next to a crate that we are going to have to search. I could see bad things happening because of that. Okay, that's very good. Let's finish these goons off. Sasha, you do that, and then we've got the unusual step of searching with Mercer. We didn't need anything set alight. He was kind of free. We've got tactical on our guys as well, which is very useful. So if we're attacking before we move, yeah, that kind of, that's a very, very handy thing to do. It means that we can move afterwards. Okay, they're definitely, I can see them sort of looking to make this tricky. Can we get Mercer charged just a little bit more? Let's give him that just in case the normal way doesn't work. No, we're fine. Want this blown up, that's for damn sure. Yeah, I'm not actually going to get any closer. I'm not going to search that crate at the bottom of the screen because the barrel was still intact. Could have searched that crate, and then that ends your move, and then somebody fires defensively and blows you up. And that's just not a very good thing to have happen. Okay, we found what we were after. Can't get to the door just yet. We can stun the closest walkers. Wonderful. Sasha opens the door. Let's hammer these guys. Let's get some charge points from Mercer. Do we need to use a charge point there? Yeah, I think we will, just because that walker that got taken out, he was within one space of Mercer. The chances of him attacking the big guy and surviving were very, very low. But there was a chance nonetheless. So why not use the charge point, use the charge attack to just make sure that does not happen. If it comes between, losing a significant chunk of your character's health and using a charge attack, when really you'd been saving it for that special occasion, use the charge attack. Don't let your people get attacked. Don't let them get ripped apart. I mean, that's good advice for most games. Okay. Kill walkers and exit. Don't mind if I do. you could potentially reach us. Let's keep you out here so we can keep an eye on what's going on here. Yeah, and I'm glad that I did that. I think that walker would have gone for Yumiko. We would have started getting chewed on. I think we would have been able to extricate her from that situation. I don't think it would have been too much of a problem. But why have a problem when you cannot have a problem? Pretty damn simple. Let's do a bit of this. Let's get you on fire, I suppose. Okay, absolutely fantastic. Long map, this one. This is the one that most reminds me of Sanctuary. This really looks like Negan's old gang's house. Hey, Io. You usually join me when I'm doing a last stand video. This is Guild Wars. You sure you want to be here for this? Okay. Cat's just come to join and offer tactical advice, as she often does. Let's get rid of these guys. I think, yeah, I think I'm good with using a charge point here. There's a couple of walkers there, nothing too scary, nothing like metalheads or spikies or anything, just normal walkers. But I didn't like the way they were positioned. I didn't like the fact that some of them might have been able to get to us. Again, why have a problem when you can not have a problem? Heyo. Let's take care of you. Really thought that was going to finish him off. Okay, Mercer is charged. Nobody's getting to us. We've got to kill 4 more walkers. Okay, there's nothing in there. So let's go back and let's start taking these chumps out until we have earned our way out. Kill 2 walkers. Very glad to do that. We're not hanging around. We're not XP farming. We are not pushing our luck. Just getting out of there. Okay, magic. So far, so good. Hey, Io. She's being really needy today. Okay, let's do this one. And then, of course, we're going to leave that kill all walkers. There are some people who are not entirely confident take on the very, very toughest missions. But kill all walkers, obviously, is a little bit different. It's the easiest mission type. Not saying that there's never any challenge whatsoever. But you can typically leave them for the less confident players, and they will be alright to take them out. They can still get lots and lots of points that way. They can still contribute to your victory. Kill all walkers, kill all walker missions and survivor missions are the way to go for people who are maybe not so confident at taking on the big tough missions. Okay. Get a good look. Okay, much smaller map this time. A little bit more complicated. We've got some scary walker types on there. That's for sure. I want to get that goo on fire. I want to get plenty of hits in with Mercer. Of course, that wonderful man-at-arms trait. Very handy when you're tackling big, tough walkers that you otherwise wouldn't be able to hurt. Ooh, now this is a doozy. I think I am going to do this just because I've got all those big scary walker types all in one place. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. Okay, that goo is definitely approaching faster than I would like. I know that there's a normal walker down around here somewhere as well, because we didn't kill him. So he's still there. Ah, it's a speedy, in fact. Okay, well this is some pretty interesting stuff going on right here. Good. Now we can see that that Spiky is going to die, so we don't need to do much. You sir, need to be crippled. There we go. I came cropper in a previous mission because I didn't notice that somebody who could have been crippled was crippled. When you have that trait on your weapon, it's got a very high percentage chance of kicking in. It's got a very high percentage chance of doing what it does, which is to just slow down the walkers. But it's not 100%. And if you assume it is 100%, you can land yourself in trouble. I've done it. I've absolutely done it. I'm like, right, great, I shot that walker with the correct weapon. He's going to be crippled. He can't get to me. Then I can do this. I can do that. And I didn't just check that. Yeah, it had kicked in like it was supposed to. It had not kicked in, and I remember just really then struggling with the rest of the mission. No guarantees in much of life, and there's not many guarantees in The Walking Dead No Man's Land. Okay, we have definitely bought ourselves a way out here. Look at that. That's just too tempting a target to not go for. Let's give him some good news, shall we? A little bit of XP farming, sure. Let's get out of here. Alright, less than 12 minutes. That's the 3 toughest missions in this battle down. It's a good start. Let's carry on. But for this video, that'll do. As ever, thank you for watching.